Hello and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the RDA. I hope you are doing well. It's Triple M back with another video, and many things to talk about in today's video. I want to get into my predicted XI for the Southampton game, but just very quickly, I think it's very important to talk about the fact that there's a lack of transfer activity from this board and from this club. And I think it's a massive disgrace. I think it is. I spoke to someone in a group chat the other day, and I've seen loads of people on Twitter who are genuinely happy with the state of Manchester United at the moment. They're genuinely happy to see us in a title race, going for it, not winning trophies, just coming second, just coming third, just coming fourth, because top four is better than a trophy. You know, we live in this culture where top four, yes, coming second place, which is the first loser, by the way, is better than a trophy. But I'm sorry, that's unacceptable. If Ole Gunnar Solskjaer does not win any silverware and just finishes second or just finishes third, that is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. Is it acceptable that Jose finished second and won a Carabao Cup and a Community Shield and a Europa League? Is it acceptable that Jose Mourinho won a Tupperware treble and came second? No. So then why is it acceptable that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer finishes second with no trophies? Like, anyone who thinks that this team can actually win a league title, you need to switch on your football brain. Actually, you need to go for an MIR scan, fam. You need to go for a brain scan, fam. This team ain't winning the league. I hope they do, and I hope they prove me wrong, but until we can beat teams like Sheffield, until we can beat teams like Arsenal, until we can actually score a goal against the top six. We've had 6 games against the top 6, actually 7 or 8 games against the top 6 this season, and we've only scored 1 goal. Manchester City, 0-0. Chelsea, 0-0. Arsenal, we lost 1-0, we didn't score. Arsenal again, we drew 0-0, we didn't score. Liverpool, we drew 0-0, we didn't score. Tottenham, we scored 1 and we lost that game 6-1. That's 6 games. We scored 1 goal against the top 6 sides. Okay, let's look at how we did against the worst team in the league. I'll tell you how we did against the worst team in the league. We played 2 games against them. We beat them once, we lost once, and we conceded 4 goals against them. Let me tell you how we did against the rest of the league. Wolves, we won with a deflection, fine margins. Villa, we won with a penalty, fine margins. Brighton, we won with a penalty, fine margins. West Brom, fine margins. Leeds, they actually could have carved us open a couple of times in that game. Now, I admit that that was a comfortable win, and so was Everton. So we'll sweep those 2 to the side. Leicester, we drew with them, fine margins. Every other game that we've played, Southampton, that's the team we're supposed to be playing next. Southampton, fine margins. You make your own mind up, but until you can show me where Manchester United have genuinely won 5 or 6 games by genuinely playing well from minute 1 until minute 45, or for at least half an hour in a game, and have dominated and put a team to sleep, I'm sorry, I can't believe this team's going to win anything, and it would be an absolute disgrace if we did not win the FA Cup. We made the Carabao Cup semi-final, we bottled that against Manchester City. We cannot bottle the FA Cup. If we do not win the FA Cup or the Europa League, because we ain't winning the Premier League and we just come second place, and some of you are happy with that, then you're the reason why this club is where it is. You are part of the reason why this club's standards have fallen. You are happy with the Glazers. You are happy with Ed Woodward because you're happy to just be in a title race. We haven't even signed a centre-back. We haven't even signed a CDM. We don't even have a right winger who knows how to whip in a cross, fam, because Marcus Rashford ain't going to do it anytime soon. Mason Greenwood's not really a winger. I've said this time and time again. He's not really a winger. He played as a striker in the academy. Go do your research. When he got promoted from the U team, he was playing as a number 9. He is not a winger. We do not have any wingers. We rely on our fullbacks getting forward just so that they can deliver service to the strikers, and even they can't do a job because Aaron Wan-Bissaka looks like a robot going forward, and Luke Shaw is as comfortable going forward as, I don't know, as a male sitting on a chair with a bunch of thorns going right up your ass, fam. It's a disgrace. But anyways, my predicted SI against Southampton, I'm going to fly through it because I don't want this video to be too long. De Gea in goal. I think Maguire will play. I think Bailey will come back into the team because he'll rest Lindelof because of his back injuries and the fact that he can't play 2 back-to-back games, as far as I know. But I wouldn't be surprised to see Lindelof, but I'm still going to go with Bailey. I think Aaron Wan-Bissaka is going to play at right back because who else would you play? This board ain't competent enough to sign any other defenders, fam. So why would we? Max Aarons is there for the free, but we won't sign him. No, we won't, because we're happy to just be in a title race. In left back, I think Luke Shaw will definitely play because he's undroppable at the moment, and Southampton are a good side that can genuinely cause us problems. I mean, That's if Theo Walcott decides to pass the ball. In the midfield, I think I'm going to go Matic. I think I'm going to go Fred. Actually, no, scrap that. I think I'm going to go Matic, Pogba, and Bruno to start in the midfield. I don't think he'll drop Paul Pogba because I don't think he has the guts to drop Paul Pogba. I think Fred could play in this game, but I think he'll go with Matic and he'll try to play that 3. And then I think in front, Cavani will still play, even though I think Martial should get back into the team now, because Cavani is as clinical as, I don't know, fam, as Charlie Austin at the moment, fam. He can't score anything at the moment, you know. He can't score anything at the moment. But he's an elite striker. He brings an elite mentality to the team. He's better than Martial. Oh, he's a proper number 9. Give him one chance and he puts it away. Yeah, how's that working out for you, buddy? He's only got 2 more goals than Martial, and apparently Martial's having the worst season ever. So, by definition, Cavani's having a bad season as well, which is not a surprise to those of us that didn't want him at the club, but he's still the El Matador, and he's in his prime, and he's a better striker than every other striker in the world, and it was a great bit of business by Manchester United on the last day of the transfer window. Great bit of business. On the right wing, I'd go with Mason Greenwood, fam, because who else are you going to play? We don't have any proper wingers. Left wing, you can't drop Marcus Rashford, even though a lot of people want Marcus Rashford to get dropped. Who are you going to play? Dan James. Dan James. Are you having a laugh? Mata. Are you having a laugh? You know, I'm Marcus Rashford's biggest fan, but it's got nothing to do with that. I don't think he can be dropped because we don't have anyone in those positions. We actually don't have squad depth in the front 3. Everybody talks about how, oh, we got great depth in the midfield, and no, we don't have great depth. Yes, maybe in the midfield 3, in our little double pivot that we play to bubble wrap the centre-backs, but beyond that, we don't have that much depth. If Bruno Fernandes gets injured, we're screwed, because Donny van de Beek playing in the 10, I'm sorry, like, I haven't seen enough of him to say that he can hold that down and be the reason we have a go for the title, you know. So for me, it's an absolute disgrace. Score prediction, fam, Manchester United, I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw, fam, because I don't trust this team, fam. You know, I really don't trust this team, fam. You know, it is what it is. I was confident a few weeks ago, but this team have let me down. They bottled it against Arsenal, they bottled it against Sheffield, and I'm done, fam. I'm done, fam. Until we're lifting the Premier League trophy, I don't give a crap. We can be first, we can be joint first, we can be second, but going first with the game in hand, we can be first if we win our next game, we can be first on goal difference, we can be first technically because the season got voided. I do not care. Until we are lifting the Premier League trophy, I am never trusting this team ever again unless they give me a reason to, and that is to go on a couple of games, not even a couple of games, a five game run where we dominate teams. We don't just win because of close margins, we actually dominate teams like champions are supposed to do. But apparently I'm negative, I'm toxic because I don't know what I'm on about. We've played well against the big 6, 5 draws. That's positive. At least we didn't lose them, right?